We've seen it before and we'll see it again. The roads can be jam-packed for those traveling during the holidays. Good evening, I'm Ryan Kennedy.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for keeping it here with us. Not to mention, if you're driving a long distance, anything can happen. Alexandra Ray joins us live off Robb Drive along I-80. You've learned some tips for folks getting ready to hit the roads. Alexandra.
Yeah, that's right, Kristen. It really doesn't matter where you're from. The roads, like you had mentioned, they're going to be packed with people who are holiday traveling this week, and you need to be prepared, and that starts before you leave your house.
I've seen a lot lately of folks with brake lights that aren't working or turn signals or headlights that are out. So maybe take that time to walk around your vehicle, check all those lights.
You also need to make sure you have the right tread depth in your tires and that they're in good travel condition, as well as checking your wipers and fluids before you hit the road.
We really, in the wintertime, don't think about that windshield wiper fluid, but it's extremely important, especially when we do get weather that hits and you start to get that grime off the road stuck on your windshield.
Needless to say, you should have a fully functioning vehicle in order to drive safely on the roads and be ready for anything that comes your way.
It's that time of the year. You should have it all year round, but especially in the cold weather, you want to make sure that you have a quote-unquote survival kit with you.
Also, be sure to pack extra clothing, snacks, water, batteries, sand, and chains for your tires, just in case you find yourself in a serious situation. And a reminder that it's not just your life you need to protect when you're driving, but also everyone else in your car and others on the road, which means staying focused.
We talk a lot about cell phones, but it's also the other folks that are in the car. So if you have passengers in the vehicle, don't be afraid to tell them, hey, I need you to be quiet, I need to focus on driving.
And remember to stay patient with others on the road.
Honking your horn or getting closer to a bumper or cutting somebody off is not really going to save you that much time. Be patient, get there safely.
And if you're traveling over mountain passes, you'll also need to be aware that there may still be ice on the ground, even if the weather seems nice.
Sometimes we'll see it freeze on the roadways, and that will last throughout the day. So even though it's been a beautiful sunny day, if that's a shady curve in there, you could have some slick conditions.
Also, make sure you're respecting law enforcement on the roads because they have families to get home to as well.
The majority of the troopers that I work with, we love what we do. We love to come to work every single day.
Yeah, you're going to also want to make sure that you're securing all of the loose items in your car, just in case you do get in a crash. Those things can fly all over your car and it can really injure you. You're also going to want to make sure that you buckle up, and that includes your pets too. If you can, you should get one of those leashes that plugs or seatbelts into the car, so that way they're secure as well. And we also have a link that you can check roadways before you go also. Covering the story live off of Robb Drive and I-80, I'm Alexandra Ray, 2 News Nevada.